Greetings everyone, boys and girls. This is James here speaking, and today is about the coronavirus has analyzed this update here onto Thailand. And today is about the March 18, but this time this today, and I have some tragedies, bad news. So this time, however, the coronavirus is now affected in Sukhothai and Pitolok. Now apparently it's almost being get triggered and it almost get this affected to that city. And this was just what was happened to the COVID-19 has real world just helped it issued. But it is made it of her supposedly that it was outside the country to the airport and the borders. So this is what I just happened to the coronavirus in the real world exists, as I better believe that China created the coronavirus that's outside of Asia, and that was means that the Pitolok and Sukhothai it has confirmed that it was affected of the coronavirus, has a COVID-19. But it's not even that it's really issued riskly that and I was expected to be that I cannot go in outside here because effects of the coronavirus, and I had to go and check to the country as gonna check the location, and as well to I was just looking around to the coronavirus as what it has doing, and they had to got this tragedy, this situation is in the real world existing. And I have to wear mask look like. This was a mask is a better, and this is where I wear to look like as a mask, coronavirus, anti the coronavirus. And just the belief is somehow to provoke the transmission and the symptom, and says right into the noses. And then inside of breathing, it makes them difficult to breathe in. And the Thai man in the hospital just after saying that they was able to eradicate it to the coronavirus, and while doctors are working on the cure, just has to provide with the year and the positive line here. As I believe this coronavirus is still existing in the China, and Chinese people, doctors has fighting, it's still the coronavirus, struggle it, and it has to fighting it, and it's get away from the coronavirus, and to stay away the coronavirus is staying indoors, and be sure you have to take the safety. And once you have reminds you, and I'm just gonna ask you, has the coronavirus has affected? If you have to already have dirt and COVID-19 has you on the hands and the feet, and make sure how to wash your hands with scalp, and then even the alcohol the groans, and also take the showers, wash the hair, how to wash the body, and wash the face, and brush your teeth instead. Make sure you have to stay hydrated and don't go near the people. If the people have a coronavirus, and you will get affected. That was just mean to the small in-house studios is permanently clear, has clean, and even a car outside has heard to the background, and this terribly this beat the terrorists for the country and spreading spreading the coronavirus. As Marcus have confirmed that Japan's got a health issue, and USA has got a healthy issue, and even this outside overseas, and there's a car as audio was radiated as I would talk about the coronavirus still existing. As apparently the doctors got a hard work to do to the works on the coronavirus. They're working on the cure to the fight off the coronavirus, and the people that don't need to be to touch anything the COVID-19 effect, and the COVID-19's houses, the building are corrupted, and just the street and the car that doesn't have the COVID-19, and everybody has a panic, screaming, everyone has a freak out. So just relax and stay calm a little bit. Just to calm down a little bit. All right, and do not be in panic and do not be in freak out, and make sure you have to wash your hands with scalp, rumbly the alcohol, and then take on the showers or brush your teeth, and make sure you have to wear the mask and immediately when you go outdoors and indoors to have the safety. Then it was a picture look as Sukhothai is healthy suit is become minus risky and then infected, and in fact I couldn't believe there's the Thai doctors and they have to find there's all the cure, and before they going to get extinction of the humanity in the real world, and that's completely all the dangerous there, and they have to slowly the process of getting destroyed the humanity, and they get lost as all of them Chinese people and other countries. They have to fighting the COVID-19 as the battling of the coronavirus in the real world exist, and everybody has informed the reaction, and they have to going to be need to this tragedy events, and they decided airport cancellations and close off the borders, submarine boats, anything else they have to canceled. I just give me up this straight. There's got to be the Thailand just have the issues as we had to close off and postpone, and they had to introduce a football soccer game canceled, swimming racers sport was canceled, and bicycle racers was canceled, and Olympics was canceled, and then even that what's this Random race in the car was canceled, and even like let's see, water park canceled, events, going outdoors, cosplay was canceled, and even that others something else had the closing off, and everybody have the canceled, and they have to doctors spray on it to fight off the coronavirus, and it's incredibly very dangerous as surrounding, and people not to touch them, and people not to get away, people not to closer the people infection, and let me know that China created the coronavirus, and what is this coronavirus doing wrong, and still been had to existing, and Sukhothai and the Pitalogs, and even Ayutthaya as a suspect cases, the blue one, and confirmed cases, and kind of freaking other countries, Chinese, Italy, the UK, the people are either getting sick and getting to fighting it, and I think you're gonna take care in Thailand and get well to get better soon. So we just had. Okay, if you have a coronavirus outbreak, so they have to help the issue, they have to sick, and make sure to go to the doctors or go to the hospital, and while you have to infected the cases and the symptoms right on to nose and lungs. Okay, I love each as every one of you. I love each as a healthy in the divisionals, and tell anybody has a families, your friends, and your relative, your couples, and you have to stay away from the coronavirus, and wash your hands, brush your teeth, and stay hydrated. Make sure you have to do it safety. So don't get caught by the coronavirus, and we actually be prepared to real world tragedy events, and really like this healthy too. So I just gonna ask you the one more to repeat. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, and take a shower, wearing the mask and the safety, and keep your stay hydrated and stay healthy and stay safe, stay strong. So that's all that pretty much I have to say, and hope you see around to the next future. 2020 is one of the worst of the years I ever seen. So total crappy years 2020, and hopefully to get to 2020 first, and to get this well the better this very soon. So I'm out of here. So anyway, have fun, stay healthy, stay together, and take care.